So I dyed my hair black with a hint of blue and purple, kind of unplanned for, but you know, I actually really like it. It looks way different. I know this is gonna be like a huge shock to some of you guys coming in. If you're new, I was blonde before this. Anyway, now that we've addressed that, we're going to be building this like treehouse dollhouse thing in The Sims 4, but as an actual home. I want it to be 100% functional. So this is the toy. It's from the like toddler stuff. It's called the Tiny Tot Treehouse. It's really cute, and I want to try and replicate this in The Sims and make it functional. Your Sims can live in there. So that's what we're doing today. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with this platform on the bottom. We're gonna build a base, and I think I'm gonna do that with floor pieces, but not actual like platforms. I don't feel like struggling too much today. So I'm gonna take these pieces here. I'm gonna use a big, large, rounded deck, and I'm gonna use one here, and I'm gonna rotate it and use another one there. Oh god. And then I'm gonna connect these all the way across and delete the fence. So just like that. And then on this part here, it's like a half circle, like not complete. So I'm gonna go in with, I think, a smaller one, maybe like the large. And we'll put that just at the edge there. I don't know what that little like round thing is. Like, is that a pool? Okay, so there's the front part. This is actually reminding me, like a little while ago, I did the cardboard dollhouse from Eco Lifestyle as a real house in The Sims 4, and it turned out so cute. I'm getting those kind of like nostalgic vibes here. It was probably like 3-4 months ago. I'm like, so nostalgic. Back in my blonde days. Maybe it was purple. I don't know. Oh, right now it looks like a thought bubble or like a speech bubble. I don't know if I'm gonna worry too much about this back part. When I add the trees, I can go in with like terrain paint. We can go around it, but the back part, like I'm gonna be using actual tree stumps. So I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm not gonna do like the curves or anything. Let's start to build the actual little like homes here. I'm gonna get my room tool. I'm gonna go in and build my first room here. I'm gonna build my first room here. I think the rounded pieces might give us a little bit of a hard time. I'm hoping it's not too bad. If anything, we can just like pull it out and expand. We're on the tallest wall height, by the way. I'm gonna do another one right here. It actually looks like there might be a second floor one. So we'll do one kind of maybe over to the side a little bit, and then one little baby one on the bottom. I never noticed, look at that little one. There's one like actually in the tree. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but that would be really fun. So I adjusted a little bit, and for now, this is what my build is looking like. So I'm gonna go in with like roof pieces. That's how we're gonna create the curve for like that grass part there. So let's go and get a roof piece. I'm gonna be using these half gabled ones. I'm gonna put it right beside that piece there, and I'm gonna just adjust, bring in all of those little adjusters. I'm gonna make sure that it's lined up with my entire thing, and we're just gonna curve it out. I'm gonna do Shift C on my keyboard, and that's gonna open up these menus to make it a little bit easier on us. So there's curve number 1. And then I'm gonna copy that, and I think I'm gonna put that right here and bring it in again, adjust, and this is gonna be the one that goes right over top. So I'm actually going to hold Shift, and I'm gonna pull this little adjuster all the way over and see how it starts to curve there. If I do Shift C, I get different options. I'm definitely gonna have to like turn that off. We're gonna have to get rid of that like awkward curve. What is happening? So I got the one, and now I'm gonna hold Shift and bring this kind of over to meet it, and that should be a perfect little circle there. There's actually like the grass roof paint we could use. Like I think I'm gonna do that, just make sure everything is lining up. This is gonna be really cool. I just got kind of excited. Okay, and then finally we have to do this little part. So I'm gonna do this, we're gonna lower it to meet, and then I'm just gonna adjust it so that it's like actually attached on there properly. Let's do like some thick green trim. Does that look bad? That looks kind of bad. I'm just making some final adjustments to my shell just to get the shape 100% right. It's looking pretty accurate. There's just a couple little spots here and there. Like this piece I've been working on a lot. This is kind of like part 1 of this. Like once we get this shape figured out, we're gonna have to do the tree, and I'm gonna use like roofing pieces, I think, for that. I haven't really decided how to approach the top yet, but we'll get there. Okay, so far so good. Let's try and get this shape here now, and I don't know like if I should use a tree or like make a tree. Whenever I need a tree for like any build, it's always this one. This from Outdoor Retreat. I don't know, like it's just the easiest one to work around. I think it's the shape and like just how weird it is. I don't know, but like should I use this one? I think I'm gonna open up Live Edit Objects for debug and have a little search through that, just because I know there's like tree branches we could use. I'm gonna take a look. See, the thing here is I really don't need the top part, like the leaves and everything. I just need the stem. Ooh, this is what I was thinking. Okay, I think I found some pieces that could work here. Why is this tree branch so aggressive? I dubbed the builder's tree. Anytime I need a weird angle, you're there for me. See, now I'm like, do I even need the roof? I mean, technically, this is kind of like a cartoon version of a real one, but I really want to do it somehow. We're gonna figure something out. First, I'm gonna get the blue flooring, and I'm gonna raise this up because there is a little bit of height on there. We're gonna need blue flooring, blue foundation. Ooh, that's perfect. From City Living, that like shiny one. Actually, while we're at it, I'm just gonna put the brown on there, and then we'll continue with our roofing issue. I need like a dark brown. You would think it would make the most sense to do some like wood paneling or something. This one that I'm currently using is from Island Living. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it yet though. This might be the one. I think it's gonna be Industrial Interest from Base Game, and there's actually a plain one. Maybe that would work better. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it. All right, back to my issue number one with the roofing. We're gonna have to do a lot of manipulating to make this work here, friends. Call me the Sims manipulator. I've been manipulating the Sims left and right. Okay, oh my god. This is gonna look crazy for a sec. It's reminding me also of like the mushroom build that I did. Okay, so we've got that. I'm like basically doing this like floating technique, which I think I have a video tutorial on, like how to make your rooms float in The Sims. Oh my god. This is actually very frustrating. Why is it if I do something down here, I'm deleting the thing up there? Okay, and up. Okay, wait, this is actually starting to look kind of cool. It looks like it's just like wrapping around the tree. Like I have 4 of them in there wrapping around, and then what if I went in and painted them? So we need a green one, and they need to be like bright. Like Island Living has this one, but that looks bad. Oh no. Okay, wait. Honestly, thank goodness for Eco Lifestyle coming in hot with these like super bright colored roofs. Trust the process. Trust the process. When I tell you, I am literally making my own tree right now. I'm using these from Get Together, and I need like branches. I also use like a debug stick, like a literal fence post from Outdoor Tree. And you know, I'm really just trying my best. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself on this one. I won't lie. This is a build hack if I've ever seen one. Don't have tree branches? It's fine. We've got corbels. Okay, this roofing thing is literally the worst right now, but I'm gonna deal with it. I actually don't hate it. It's just the trim is kind of bugging me, and I don't know how to fix it. I think it's a glitch, but I want to start working on our actual house here. So I'm gonna go in, and I don't know how I want to do the archways because some of them are a little like wonky. So while I'm working on the inside, these decide to delete every time I delete a wall on my build, so I'm just gonna take them off for a sec. Look at this is such a mess. Hang in there, guys, hang in there. I promise we're gonna make this work, okay? Me and you, we're gonna do it. So I've made my little archways. I'm not 100% happy with them still. It's kind of hard, like I'm a little bit limited on what I can do in terms of like raising them to different heights and stuff. So I just went in with some spandrels, some columns, and I think that's how I'm gonna have to do the rounded thing. I've been using different like archways. It's not really turning out the way that I want it to, so I'm gonna try this approach. And I'm also gonna go in and see how there's like this little grass part around the edges of it. I want to make that with, I think, this, and I'm gonna size it up and like place it around, and hopefully it won't create too much of a pattern. Like I'll just kind of like change it up a little bit. So I'm basically gonna do that all around the edges of this whole thing. Okay, so in terms of the actual tree, I'm done. I really wish I could fix those trims. That's the only thing bugging me, but there we go. Let's start to furnish. I think for the inside, I'm gonna keep to the same color scheme with like these colors that I've got for my roof. So when we do decorate on in here, like I want the whole thing to be functional, it's gonna be in that color scheme. And I kind of want to go for like foresty, fairy vibes. I'm getting like elf home or something like that. Those are the vibes that I'm getting here. This is where it's gonna stray obviously a little bit. Like there's no furniture in there, so we are gonna have to go stray from our example a little bit. So I say we go full on with the fairy lights in the background, like make it really, really magical. When you like get up close to it, it is very like intimidating almost. Like this build is very big. Like we're on a 64 by 64 lot. Let's get some stairs. I want to lead right up with these ones. And I still don't know, like, what are we gonna do about that? Is this gonna be like a little lounge situation maybe? Or I could do the pool. I kind of like the pool idea. Front and center, like it does not need to be there. Maybe it can be a fountain. It can be a real functional pool for your Sims. It's very small. Okay, let's do the first room. I think the bedroom is gonna be like front and center, so let's go get a bed. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do all open concept except for a bathroom somewhere. We'll try and hide it. So for my bed, I was definitely thinking about this one from Realm of Magic. I think that could look really cool. I might even put it on a platform actually. Okay, so here's what I've done for the bedroom. Look how magical it looks. We've got the dream home decorator like closet in there, the new hanging plant, and I think it looks so pretty. I've also done this little secret, so if I turn the camera to the side, you can see those little doors. That's gonna be for our bathroom. So on the inside of this thing, we kind of have these like secret hallways like within the treehouse. So like you're gonna lead in and our bathroom is gonna be completely hidden. then your Sims will just have to walk down the hallway. I think I'm gonna section it off like this. Like, yeah, this is a really odd shape, but my bathroom is realistically only gonna go to like here. And we could put something else back there, like another little secret hidden room. I don't know what yet, but then these can be reserved for more public spaces like kitchen, dining, and that kind of thing. So let's do the bathroom. The door is gonna lead in here, and we're gonna put bathtub, all of the essentials in here. I'm gonna use green accents in here for obviously like the tree. Actually, maybe we can match the roof pieces in here. So I'm gonna do some of these robes in like those colors. Maybe we can get a bath mat in like blue. Like this one matches the roof, and then the rest can be like very plant heavy. Like we can use the plant light in here maybe. Oh, actually that looks pretty cute. Couple of plant lights in there, and then we could also put up like a shelf maybe. Maybe the person who lives here is a child, because like this is very like kid-like a little bit. Maybe it's like, since this is made for children, maybe this is like a toddler elf who is very independent. Okay, we're gonna move on from the bathroom. I think next we should do the kitchen. So I'm gonna do the kitchen in here. It's gonna be pretty squishy in there. Let's go ahead and grab our essentials. I think I want to use a pink fridge, and I think I want to use this one from Cottage Living, and then we can wrap everything around like coming this way. So inside I've got my kitchen, all of my essentials in there. I don't think I want to clutter it in there too much. Like zoomed out, this is already a little bit excessive. Maybe I'll just put like a plant on there or something. I've also done a picnic table here, and my plan for this room is to do a longer table. And if it rains, this could be like an alternate dining space. Look how cute that looks in there. All I did is use the paranormal chairs. I've got the Snowy Escape rug in there and a couple plants. Oh, I love this build. I also changed my bed, and I'm kind of debating changing it to like a freaking toddler bed, but it would look so weird and out of place. Maybe the person lived here as a toddler and they just grew up and flourished here, and now they have an adult bed. That makes a little bit more sense. The final thing I'm gonna do, I have one more little area over here. I think I'm gonna leave the one like far over there because I don't even know if your Sims would be able to get to it. Same as up here, like that's not an actual room, it's just the roof pieces combined. So I think I might put some plants up there. Maybe I can make it look like a gardening area. Wait, if I have a ladder hidden in the hallway, then that will lead up. You can get there via that door. That can lead up here, and this is gonna be like maybe a secret little gardening spot or something. Let's do some gardening up here. We can add some of these cute planters from City Living. I might actually put some real like flowers in here. They just need to be able to step this way. I think we should be all right. I think that's all I'm gonna do in here for now, just to make sure. I want to test it out. We'll see. And then over here, I have one more area. Maybe I can do like another skill room. I could do, I guess, a seating area. I haven't really made like a proper living room. We're gonna get a couch. I think I'm gonna use this one from Realm of Magic. I have never seen this rug ever. I think it might be Debug from Eco Lifestyle, but I'm gonna use that all the time, especially in a build like this. It's literally like a grass rug. That's so cute. There's also one from Snowy Escape. Actually, let me see. Yeah, Snowy Escape has like this one, which actually could be kind of cute in here. Like what if I did stepping stones going this way, and they have a ton of swatches. Like little stepping stones going that way. Honestly, I'm just playing around at this point. I should really stop. I think I'm gonna do some landscaping around this side, and we're gonna be done. For the final landscaping around, I'm just adding some trees and some stuff from Cottage Living Debug. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. This build actually took me a lot longer than I expected. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be, but this is what we ended up with. Remaking that toddler toy treehouse thing as a real functional house in The Sims 4. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.